Welcome to the opening fixture of this season's UEFA Europa League. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chambers.
Saka.
Chambers tries to get it forward quickly. Alcacer. Finds himself eased off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And here's Pepe. Played in by Pepe. It's a Aubameyang! He's delivered all right! Arsenal take the lead! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 14, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Trigueros. Across the field it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Saka.
And here's Aubameyang. He's on his way. Torres drives it forward. Gets it back.
Cedric Suarez.
Trigueros gets into some space. Played into the middle. Gabriel is there to heave it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Foyt. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Coquelin. Trigueros. Coquelin. Plays it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Parejo. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Aubameyang. He's found his man. And the finish! In it goes! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 38 minutes is number 35.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cut out in the nick of time. Parejo. Trigueros plays it forward. Parejo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Deftly done. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Parejo hoists it forward. Coquelin. And here's Moreno! Cedric Suarez. And it's Pepe.
Saka.
And Aubameyang! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cedric Suarez.
Partey.
Saka.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Parejo. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Goes direct to the front line. Cleared away.
Saka.
Smith. Throw. Tierney. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Foyt goes looking. Chambers. Gabriel. Forward it goes. Torres positions himself well and cuts it out. Cedric Suarez plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Saka.
Smith. Throw. 2 assists to his credit already. Over to the left. Coquelin battles to win it back. Alcacer. Alcacer not easily shrugged off the ball. Great run on the overlap here. What a throw in. Partey.
Cedric Suarez.
Smith. Throw.
Cedric Suarez.
Chambers plays it forward. Trigueros. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that has been clubbed away. Coquelin. Aimed in, gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. The referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Torres. And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.